Hi guys, it's Sherry and welcome to The Eyes Have It. Today I'm doing sort of a twofer. I'm doing a review and a look using one of these Smashbox Wondervision 6-pan palettes. This particular palette is called Flash. It includes a very pale pink, a light pink, an eggplant purple, a taupey gray, and two shimmer colors. One is a little bit more of a silver taupe and one is sort of a rose gold. Okay, so what I've done is I've taken 3 of the colors from the 6-pan palette and I've used them on my eyes, and I've used one other color in addition to the palette, and I'll talk about that. First, I took not the lightest pink but the second pink, and I did the whole inner eyelid with that, and then I did this silver taupe glitter over it on the inner third. Then I took this taupe-ish gray, which is a really dark color, and I did my outer third with that, and it just a little up into the crease. And then on this color in the crease, that is not a color in this palette. That is the it's actually a blush, and it's by Iman, and it's called Peace. The only way for these two glitter colors to work, this silvery taupe one and this pink one, rose gold one, is to put a color, one of the other colors on, and then wet your brush or applicator and put the wet applicator into the sparkle and then paint a little of it over top. It's the only way I've been able to get it to work, and that is with eyelid primer. So I'm a little disappointed about that. I also wanted to note that, granted I have dry skin, granted this is the winter, it's been very cold and windy here, but you know, I'm sure you've noticed throughout this video my eyelids are very crepey and wrinkly looking, and that is another reason that I wasn't super happy with this. Granted, wrinkly skin is going to look wrinkly sometimes no matter what you put on it, but I had put on pretty heavy moisturizer, and then I had put on a primer before I put this on, and I've had it on about 3 hours, and so it's not like it's been 8 or 10 hours. So you know, it looks very crepey and dry, so I wasn't super happy with that. Okay, so here's my review. There are 2 colors in this palette that I really like and that I have really enjoyed using, and that is the dark gray, which I believe is called Slate, and then this eggplant purple color, which is called Plum. This one is really velvety. It's nice and deep and dark. This one is not as velvety, this eggplant. Not quite as velvety, but also nice and dark for an outer V color or a crease color. I don't quite understand the inclusion of 2 light pinks. This one pink is, I'm going to do it with a different finger than I did the other. This pink, this lightest pink, is fairly satiny, but I found on my eyes, and I have very dry skin, came off a little chalky. And then this second pink is also a light pink. I'm having to rub my finger in these multiple times to even get any color on them. And you can see that you can't see a whole lot of difference between the two. The glitters, as I said, the 2 glitters have been very disappointing because I thought I was just going to be able to apply them and they would look like that, like they are very intense in the palette. But that is not at all the case. I suppose if you wanted to just brush a very light bit of glitter over your eyeshadow, you could apply your eyeshadow, whatever eyeshadow you use, as you usually do, and then maybe just brush a little bit of this over it, and you would get a little sparkle here and there. But in terms of trying to get saturated color in one place, like on my inner eyelid, I just have had no luck. And the only way I even got any buildup of glitter at all here. It was, like I said, to wet my applicator and I dabbed it on. It's really hard to give this palette a rating because I do so love this slate color, and I do so love this eggplant color. These two light pinks really, for me, at my age, are a little too light to be of a whole lot of use. And these two glitters are just not easy to use, and they're not what I was expecting. So to only really like and get use out of 2 out of 6 colors doesn't give this a great rating in my book. So that is it for this particular review and look of the Smashbox Wondervision Flash Eyeshadow Palette. And I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I will see you next time. Bye.